Excuse me, I just arrived and I need to get to the city center. Is this the bus?
Oh, no, this is the train platform. The bus stop is outside the main entrance. Turn left when you exit those big doors.
Left. Okay, thank you so much. And does the bus go directly or do I need to change?
It's direct, about 20 minutes. You can pay with a card or cash.
Perfect. Thank you. You really saved me.
Welcome to Let's Talk English. I'm Michelle.
And I'm Jeremiah. Today's episode is all about essential English for newcomers, the phrases and conversations that actually matter when you first arrive somewhere new.
That little role play you just heard, that's exactly the kind of moment we're going to help you handle with confidence. No scripts, no panic, just natural, useful English.
All right, let's start at the very beginning. You've just landed. You're at the airport, bags in hand, and you need to figure out how to get to the city.
This is one of the most stressful moments for a lot of newcomers, right? Because you're tired, maybe a little overwhelmed, and suddenly everyone around you is speaking fast.
Exactly. So the first thing you need to know is it's completely okay to ask people to slow down or repeat themselves. You can say, "Sorry, could you say that again more slowly?"
Or even simpler, "I'm sorry, I didn't catch that." People are usually very kind and happy to help.
Now, when it comes to getting around, bus, train, or rideshare, each one has its own vocabulary. For buses, you'll want to say things like, "Does this bus go to the city center?" Or "Where do I buy a ticket?"
And a really useful one, "Which stop do I get off at for?" And then say your destination, like, "Which stop do I get off at for the Central Market?"
For trains, it's similar. "Is this the platform for the train to downtown?" And if you're not sure about the schedule, when does the next train leave?
Rideshares are a bit easier because you can often book through an app, but you might still need to communicate with the driver. A simple, "Hi, I'm Michelle. I booked the ride to Main Street," usually works perfectly.
And if the driver takes a wrong turn or you're confused, you can say, "Excuse me, I think we might be going the wrong way." Don't be afraid to speak up.
Right, you're not being rude, you're just communicating. That's what language is for.
Let's do a quick mini role play. I'll be the newcomer, you be the local. I've just got off the train and I'm completely lost.
Perfect. Go ahead.
"Hi, excuse me. I'm looking for the metro station. Am I walking in the right direction?"
Actually, no, you're going the opposite way. The metro is about a 5-minute walk back that way. Do you see that tall building? Turn left just before it.
Oh, wow, thank you. Is it the blue line I need?
Yes, blue line, direction, Central Station. You can buy your ticket at the machine inside. They have English on the screen.
That's so helpful. Thank you so much.
No problem. Good luck.
See how natural that sounded? And the key phrases there were, "Am I walking in the right direction?" "Is it the blue line I need?" And "They have English on the screen." That last one is a great thing to listen out for, because a lot of ticket machines and ATMs do offer English as an option.
Always look for that language button first. It can save you a lot of stress.
Okay, so you've made it to your new neighborhood. Now comes the practical stuff, the things you need to set up in the first day or two, things like opening a bank account or getting a local SIM card for your phone.
Oh yes, the SIM card is usually first on everyone's list because you need your phone to navigate, translate, call people, everything.
Exactly. So when you walk into a phone shop, what do you say? Something like, "Hi, I'm looking for a prepaid SIM card." Prepaid means you pay for it up front, no monthly contract.
And then they'll usually ask you some questions, things like, "How much data do you need?" Or "Do you want calls and texts included?"
You can say, "I mainly use it for internet and apps," or "I need to make some international calls." That helps them suggest the right plan for you.
And if you don't understand something they say, like a specific plan name or a technical term, it's totally fine to ask, "Could you explain what that means?" Or "What's the difference between these two options?"
Those are golden phrases right there. "What's the difference between" works in so many situations, not just phone shops.
Now, for the bank account, this one can feel a bit more formal, but don't worry. When you arrive, you can say, "I'd like to open a bank account," and they'll guide you through the process.
They'll usually ask for identification, that means your passport or ID card, and they might ask for proof of address, which means something like a utility bill or a letter that shows where you live.
If you don't have proof of address yet, which is super common for newcomers, just say, I just arrived and I don't have a permanent address yet. Is there another option?
Most banks deal with newcomers all the time. Vocabulary note. A current account is what many countries call a checking account, and a savings account is for long-term saving.
Another useful phrase, can I speak to someone who speaks English? Most big banks will have at least one English-speaking staff member.
All right, let's do another quick role play. This time, you're the newcomer going to get a SIM card, and I'll be the shop assistant.
Okay, I'm ready.
Hi there. Welcome. How can I help you today?
Hi, I just moved here and I need a SIM card for my phone. Something with a lot of data, please.
Of course. Are you looking for a monthly plan or prepaid?
What's the difference between the two?
Prepaid means you pay once and it lasts for 30 days. Monthly means it renews automatically and you're billed each month.
I think prepaid is better for now. Which one has the most data?
This one here, it's 20 gigabytes, includes some calls and texts, and it's €15 for 30 days.
That sounds good. Does it work right away when I put it in my phone?
Yes, it activates within a few minutes. I'll need to see your passport to register it.
Sure, here it is. And sorry, could you write down the name of the plan? I want to make sure I get the right one if I need to top it up later.
Of course. Here you go.
Thank you so much.
Notice how Michelle asked, what's the difference between the two? That one question got her all the information she needed to make a decision, and she asked him to write it down. That's such a practical tip. Don't be shy about asking for things in writing.
Especially when it's something technical or has numbers involved. Prices, dates, names of plans. Always better to have it written.
Quick question for you listening right now. Which situation has felt the most stressful? Getting around, setting up your phone and bank, or meeting your neighbors? Let us know in the comments. We read every single one, and your experiences help us make better episodes.
Seriously, we want to hear from you. And if you know someone who's recently moved somewhere new, share this episode with them. It might be exactly what they need to hear today.
All right, last segment. And this one is my favorite because it's the most personal. You've settled in a little bit, and now you want to start feeling at home in your neighborhood.
And one of the best ways to do that is to talk to your neighbors. It can feel a little intimidating, but honestly, most people love giving recommendations.
So let's say you want to find the best grocery store nearby. You could knock on a neighbor's door or bump into them in the hallway and say, "Hi, I just moved in. Do you know a good grocery store around here?"
Simple and friendly. And if they recommend a place, you can ask follow-up questions like, is it within walking distance? Or do they have fresh produce? Produce means fruits and vegetables.
You might also want to ask, is there a market nearby? Because local markets are often cheaper and more fun than big supermarkets.
Or if you have dietary needs, like you're vegetarian or you need gluten-free food, you can say, do you know any stores that have vegetarian options? People who live in the neighborhood are usually the best source for this kind of local knowledge.
Now, beyond grocery stores, you're going to want to know your neighborhood in general. Here are some useful phrases for asking about local places. Is there a pharmacy nearby? That's the same as a drugstore or chemist, depending on the country.
Where's the nearest laundromat? That's a place where you can wash your clothes if you don't have a washing machine at home. Or is there a good cafe around here that has Wi-Fi?
That last one is a great one because cafes with Wi-Fi are often where you can get work done, meet people, and feel a bit more comfortable while you're still settling in.
And here's a lovely cultural note. In many places, asking a local for a recommendation is actually a way of starting a friendship. People feel good when you ask for their opinion. It shows you trust them and you're interested in the community.
Absolutely. And even if your English isn't perfect yet, people will appreciate that you tried. The effort matters.
Okay, one final role play. You've just moved into a new apartment building. You meet your neighbor in the elevator. Jeremiah, you're the newcomer.
Hi there. I just moved in on the 3rd floor. I'm Jeremiah.
Oh, welcome to the building. I'm Michelle. How's the move going?
It's going well, thank you. I'm still figuring everything out. Do you know a good grocery store nearby? I need to do a big shop.
Oh, yes, there's a really nice one just 2 streets over. It's called Fresh Mart. They have everything, and their prices are quite reasonable.
That sounds perfect. Is it within walking distance?
Definitely. About 10 minutes on foot. And if you go on Saturday morning, there's also a farmer's market in the square. It's lovely.
Oh, I love farmers markets. Thank you so much. By the way, is there anything I should know about the building? Any rules or things to be aware of?
Well, the elevator is a bit slow, everyone knows that, and we ask people not to smoke in the hallways. But other than that, it's a really friendly building. People here are very welcoming.
That's great to hear. I really appreciate it.
Of course, let me know if you need anything else, and welcome to the neighborhood.
Did you notice how natural that conversation was? And how much useful information got shared in just a minute or two? That's the beauty of small talk. It's not really small at all. It's how you build a life in a new place.
Key phrases from that exchange, "I'm still figuring everything out," is a great honest line that invites kindness. "Is it within walking distance?" is super practical. And "Is there anything I should know?" That one opens the door to all kinds of useful local knowledge.
Okay, let's wrap up. Today we covered the 3 big moments of arriving somewhere new: getting there, getting set up, and getting connected to your neighborhood.
The phrases we talked about today aren't complicated. They're short, natural, and they work in real life. The key is just to use them. Even if you make a small mistake, people will understand.
And remember what we said at the start, the effort matters. The fact that you're here, listening, practicing your English in your own time, that's already something to be proud of.
We really mean that. Language learning isn't always easy, but moments like this, where you feel a little more ready for the real world, that's what makes it worth it.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe so you never miss a new one.
And we'll see you next time on Let's Talk English. Take care, everyone.
Bye for now.